ready for delightful and incredible product launch and beyond. Please welcome your host, Erica Christensen.
Hello, and good morning! A delightful morning, SM Aura Premiere! Can I get a whoop whoop? All right, I'm loving the energy so early in the morning. Did you guys have your cup of coffee already? Yes? Absolutely. Okay, well, for those of you guys who haven't had your cup of joe yet, well, please drink as much caffeine as you can, okay? Because definitely you guys are going to be needing the energy for such a jam-packed whole day that we have tonight, right? Now, of course, once again, everybody, good morning and welcome to Create with Canon and Beyond, where we launch Canon's latest product innovations and integrated digital imaging solutions that I'm sure everybody here is so excited to get their hands on. Am I right? Are you guys excited? Yes. Wait, let's try that once again, shall we? Are you guys excited? All right, much better, okay? Let's hold on to this energy and keep this momentum going for the whole day, all right? Now, of course, as we all know, from video creation to storytelling, and even when it comes to your business printing needs, Canon never fails to deliver and delight all of its customers by offering the only best products that meets the constantly evolving demands of different content creators, different vloggers, and YouTubers as well, right? And of course, business owners. Yes, we definitely do cater to business owners and professionals when it comes to their printing needs as well. So we are all around here, okay? I think all of us can agree with that. But first, of course, allow me please to acknowledge our dear guests from the media. A round of applause to our dear guests from the media, please. Thank you so much for joining us in this fine afternoon. Of course, joining us this morning as well, we have our Canon business partners. Yes. Thank you very much. Of course, let's not forget our Canon brand ambassadors too. Yes, and content creators. We also have our community leaders and as well as the Canon Marketing Philippines top management alongside with our very special guest this morning from Canon Marketing Asia who is joining us right now. We have Mr. Hiroki Ometo. Round of applause. Thank you so much for flying all the way here to come visit us. Yes. There you go. Thank you very much, sir. And of course, again, good morning to each and every one of you. As we all know, it is truly such a special and exciting event we have right here today, especially because we have various booths, as you guys can see and have probably already seen prior to coming here, right? Such as the glam booth. We also have photo booths where you guys could go crazy. I don't know, may nagte-TikTok ba dito? Meron ba? Okay. Just, go crazy with your online posts, all right? We have our photo booths, our glam booths for you guys to enjoy. And of course, if you look around the area, we have our vision rooms where you can experience the latest innovations of Canon. So I am definitely going to try that out later and hopefully I'll see you guys there, right? So please make sure to share Canon's newest products online, okay? To your friends, your families, your colleagues, I don't know, mga jowa nyo, girlfriends, boyfriends, I don't know. Okay, buong barangay nyo, i-share nyo na. And to the whole social media world by using our event hashtags. We have two official hashtags today, okay? That is, of course, hashtag Create with Canon and Beyond and hashtag Team Canon PH. So again, ladies and gents, our event hashtags for today are hashtag Create with Canon and Beyond and hashtag Team Canon. So go crazy with your social media posts and we cannot wait to see what you guys put up online, all right? Now, Canon genuinely values all of its partners by letting them experience Canon Marketing Philippines' unique corporate culture from red-hot passion, ZD or zero dishonesty, and a lot more, okay? And of course, we all know that this is very good practice starts from our leaders. Syempre naman, it really has to start from the top, right? Because it's gonna trickle down eventually to the ground. And to kick things off, finally, and officially open today's very exciting Canon product launch, let's all please welcome the President and Chief Executive Officer of Canon Marketing Philippines. Ladies and gents, let's all please give a hand up for Mr. Anuj Agarwali. Yeah.
Maganda at mapangpalang umaga sa itang lahat. A wonderful and blessed morning to all of us. Dear esteemed dealers, members of the press, brand ambassadors, and valued customers, it gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all to this exciting product launch event. Today, we are thrilled to introduce our latest product, which we believe will revolutionize the market and redefine the way our customers experience their daily lives. Our team of experts has worked tirelessly to design and develop our latest products, printers and cameras to meet the highest standard of innovation, standards, and quality. Our new printer offers a range of ink-efficient, cost-efficient printers for homes, school, and businesses. And our camera models are perfect for content creation and video. We have always been committed to bringing our products that offer value and exceed customer expectations. Our new printers and camera are no different, as they are designed to address the needs and expectations of our customers. We believe that our customers deserve nothing but the best, and we are confident that our new printers and camera will exceed your expectations. As our evangelists, we hope to share with you this delightful experience of creating with Canon and Beyond and help the Canon brand propagate this with your honest and reliable experience from today. Be sure to join our mini contest before the day ends and take home delightful prizes. We have the official hashtag, hashtag Create with Canon and Beyond, and hashtag Team Canon PH. And please, if you are posting, include these. Thank you for joining us today for this important event, and we hope you will take the time to explore and experience our newest products firsthand. Maraming salamat po. Thank you.
All right, round of applause once again for Mr. Anuj Agarwal. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us in this fine morning together with, of course, the whole Canon family, right? Now, you know, in line with its tagline, called Delighting You Always. Of course, we know that Canon believes that reliability and trustworthiness are key principles to building outstanding customer service, lasting mutually beneficial business partnerships, and of course, outstanding customer experience as a whole. Now, beyond anything, Canon's customer relationships are imbued with consumers' trust that Canon is always here to always solve their concerns and solve their problems as well. And, you know, we can only do this if we fully understand the current market trends and different needs of our various consumers. So with that said, of course, to take us through the consumer imaging and information business updates and strategy of Canon Marketing Philippines, let us all please welcome on stage the director and head of the Consumer Imaging and Information Division of Canon Marketing Philippines. Here is Mr. Benny Yu.
Hi, magandang araw. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, our business partner, friends from the media, and community leaders. So thank you for joining our events today. So as you know, Canon is a digital imaging company. We create new products that beyond your expectation. As you know, our color science is one of the most recognized by the professionals in the photography and also printing industry. So we create based on the change or the needs in the market. So I think after last 3 years, we actually make a lot of changes. So if we remember like 3 years before, when there's like no business, no travel, no office, no school. So our brilliant friends here, what have we made in terms of changes in the way we live? So we create a lot of opportunities by doing work from home. We also do live streaming. We also do live selling in home business. And also we have we do homeschooling. Also we do online streaming as well as home business. So these are the new opportunities created because of the situation. So when you look into this demand in online meetings, home business, online streaming, and also live selling, this gives rise to the need of a good quality camera. So for our camera sales actually is picking up, although there's a big dip since the pandemic started, but it's picking up. And also in terms of printer, we also enjoy good opportunities because of the home office, home study, and also home business. These are the areas that keep us survive. So these days, we are also thankful because of the needs of this area. Actually, we have a good growth. In terms of camera, unfortunately, it's a big dip. In the 2019 to 2020, it's a big dip. And then you can see the recovery is actually coming in the last few years, and then the growth is quite significant. And we can observe that in terms of quantity, maybe you can see less camera we are selling, but the value and the features that is being the demand in the market is getting higher and higher. So people look for qualities. So for this kind of situation, we can see that the sales is increasing like in double digit. And in the coming year, we also, not coming year, I mean this year, we are also expecting like a double digit growth of like 21%. But unfortunately, it's still a big difference against the 2019. So we are expecting the recovery would only happen by 2025. But regardless of this situation, we are still doing well because we keep on evolving and then we bring new products to the market, which I would explain a little bit later. So in terms of our printing business, a bit different from camera industry, we are talking about, yes, there's a dip in 2019 to 2020, but the recovery is so strong because, as we mentioned, like the home use in home office and also home study, home business, these are the things that contribute to a great growth in the market. So this year, we see a lot of changes, especially the transition from the cartridge type model to CISS model, because these are the things that can bring a lot of efficiency and a lot of cost saving for us. So when we look into the quantity and also the bottle ink being sold and the CISS printer, this is as a very quick in terms of growing trend. So we would expect this year at least we will still see a double digit of sales increase. And then different from camera, so since this 2021, actually the performance against the 2019, the market already recovered and keep growing in this market, and we are expecting that in 2023, the growth of the printer business is actually 65% bigger than pre-pandemic. So this is something very different. Okay, so now we talk about things has been changed already. We all come here without wearing a mask already, and then we are going back to the office. So what are the new opportunities for us? So when we talk about the printing business, especially when you go back to the workplace, so you want to look for high productivity, low cost solutions, easy to use, minimum downtime, and also high quality, and also compatibility. You can print on any media of your needs. And also when you talk about back to school, yes, same, high productivity and low cost, and also can print on different medias, which is not restricted to document. Maybe you want to print some ID card, you want to print some certificate, you also want to print photos. We provide solutions for you with the new products that we're going to introduce. And also there are creative printings that we also want to share with you guys here. So later on you can also experience in a booth. And for back to business, of course, printing business itself is also very big. So sometimes you also need to print on different medias, like printing official receipt. Now, even you can print with a CISS printer. That can help you to save a lot of costs. And also in terms of mass volume printing, we are now providing more solutions, more choices for you, and easier to use. And of course, when you do this as your business, you want to minimize your downtime. And create and earn. Yes, there are businesses we can do with our printers. So there are new businesses like printing t-shirt, printing canvas bag, caps, which we have a booth there to show you later. And then, of course, it must be low cost so that we can maximize our profitability. At the same time, it must be easy to use and also very minimized downtime. So how about the opportunities for the camera? So when we talk about open up for the traveling, so you would look for a camera that, of course, high quality. For traveling, you want to have lighter camera with you. Easy to use and enhanced video function. We saw a lot of applications now. We talk about TikToks, views, all this we are talking about contents in video form. So these are the requirements now if you want to be like social media affluent. So social media friendly features is also one of the must for nowadays cameras. And also when you open up for events, there are needs for stronger video features. So as mentioned, we are not only taking static pictures already, we take contents that is more entertaining. And also we are talking about high quality and light camera. And then we are also talking about wide choices of lenses that you can use under different situations. And also now we are talking about in this recent few years, there is a boom on creating contents to get income. And especially when you can monetize your content, you can get even better income from there. So you might, maybe here we already have a lot of friends who are sophisticated content creators. So you might want to look for something that is like excellent in autofocus, low light compatibility, and also of course social media ready. And of course, people also do online selling as mentioned. How to demonstrate the best part of your product? Of course, you need a good quality camera for your streaming, and also you do your live selling also. So low light capacity is also one thing you will look into, and of course, social media ready is also the keywords. So now today, we are going to introduce to you 3 models, which my colleagues will cover more detail later. But you can already understand, for Pixma, as we mentioned, this is a CISS system, which we call it the One. Why we call it the One? Because the feature it comes up, as I mentioned, we already find the new opportunities coming in. And all the features that we mentioned here is about how we can make customer print without worries. You don't need to frequently visit a service center for certain little needs that you can fix by yourself at home. And also we have very comprehensive warranty. You don't need to worry about downtime because we can really help you all the time. You can really print even when your unit is while repairing, we can also provide you a service unit. So this is the benefit that when you buy a Canon printer that we can cover. Not to mention our over 200 plus service center nationwide. Also, this new series is super fast. When you compare to the product of its range, it's the fastest, which you can experience later. And also when we talk about the product, we talk about high quality. We are going to introduce you the lightest full-frame mirrorless camera. And this camera comes with a lot of sophisticated features. So we are talking about, of course, high quality in terms of picture image. Capturing speed is also good at night, low light condition also. There are super AF function that we already evolved. So you can see not only on people, animal, but also we apply on vehicles. So also in terms of camera choices, we also have this R50, which is the creator choice, which is for the APS-C area. So when you look into this area, high quality is a must already. And also we apply the super AF function, which we have this close-up demo features, which is something that is a need for those who do online selling, also live streaming. And also easy to use because we also have this creative bracketing assist. So these are the things that we can help content creators to create even better contents. So these are the few things that I think we want to delight the market. We want to make sure that things we now introduce would be future-proof. So I think I would just let my colleagues later to explain further about the features of all these products. So I hope you would enjoy today's event, and then we always delighting you always. Thank you very much.
All right, round of applause once again for Mr. Benny Yu. Thank you so much for being here with us and celebrating this incredible milestone, of course, with the whole Canon family. Now, as mentioned earlier and time again, yes, today we are going to have such a jam-packed day, okay? So it's going to be a whole day affair, and we're going to be dabbling and talking about, you know, the newest products and the newest services from Canon. And trust me when I say that this year, 2023, is going to be such a fantastic year for Canon. Is that right? Yes, of course. No other answer than that, right? And now I'm super excited about that. Of course, we are going to be going through that the whole day. Now, if you guys are as excited as I am, then please do share about our affairs happening here today in SM Aura Premiere by using our hashtags, #CreateWithCanon and Beyond and #TeamCanonPH. And do not forget to tag us, all right? And we cannot wait to see all of your posts online. Now, now, on to the exciting part of today's program. It is finally time to launch not one, but two. But yes, we are starting off with one of the two exciting product innovations of Canon. Now, SMX Convention Center Aura, enjoy the convenience and high productivity delivered by Canon's cutting-edge Pixma printers. Ladies and gents, let's all watch this.
And now to present this new innovation, let's welcome the product manager for inkjet printer of Canon Marketing Philippines. Let's all welcome Miss Crisel Marcelino.
Evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for attending today's event for us, or for me, to formally introduce to you our new models. So, scientists say that there are about 150 billion stars created annually. This is for the whole universe. Today, I wish to show you a different type of star, a star that we can both touch and see day and night. We will launch the all-new Pixma G series. So this is an additional lineup to our growing Pixma brand. So I wish to emphasize how important this model is. We see it as a star that would lead the way because it has unparalleled features and it changes the status quo of the ink tank in the market. We also see it as a hero that can save the day because, there are printers wherein you only put the different type of paper media and it jumps. In some printers, it's difficult to refill the inks because you're confused where to put the black, where to put the cyan. And if you put it wrongly, then you cannot use the printer anymore. There are also some printers wherein if the maintenance cartridge or the waste pad is full and the printer head is also broken or it has line, you cannot use the printer. You have to bring it in the service center. So this printer that we will launch is somehow a hero because it removes this pain point you have for inkjet. Another image that we wish to portray is that this printer is the king of all our G series. So this would be our focus model moving forward. So I want you to imagine this type of situation in your office or maybe in your client's office. Everyone has a deadline. All are rushing to finish their tasks. The printer has been working tirelessly, and then the inevitable happened. The waste pad is full. What do we do? What happens next? You cannot print anymore. All print jobs is put on hold because the printer cannot print with the full waste pad. With the new G series, waste pad is now user replaceable, or we call it the maintenance cartridge, MCG04. So this maintenance cartridge is available in retail stores and in online, in Shopee and Lazada. You can purchase this one and change the waste pad by yourself. So no need for tools. You just follow the simple instructions. Next scenario is this one. So imagine in your office, you don't use the printer for just simple document printing. You use it with using different paper media type. And maybe you print on envelopes. And because of this, nagkaroon ng line sa printout. If there's a line, of course, the output is not very good. Either you continue using the printer and suffer the consequence, or you will bring it again to the service center and have it serviced. For our new Pixma lineup, maintenance, the printer head is it can be easily replaced by the user. So this printer head, you can also purchase this online. You just follow simple instructions. You pull the old one out, put the new one in, and then just tell the printer or just push the buttons on the printer to say that you put the new printer head, and it will do the recalibration for you. After a few minutes, you can already use your printer. So what do we know about the new printer so far? First is, most of its important parts are user replaceable. So it reduces your time to go to the service center. It reduces inefficiencies in the office. And of course, it provides users savings on time and cost. Yeah. So what else is new? This printer is produced with user in mind. You see the buttons, they're already in front. So imagine you are in your office seated and the printer is beside you. You can already see what buttons to push, because normally, or in the previous model, in the current model, most of the buttons are in here. So if you're seated, you have to adjust your seating just to see which buttons to push. So for this one, we improved the user experience and put the buttons in front. Next, for the ink caps. As you may know, in our previous model, the ink caps are already colored. So this is for black, this is for cyan, magenta, and yellow. For this new model, they have installed spring inside. So you don't have to wait for it to be fully open. You can just open it and refill the ink. So this provides you lesser chance, or it will make your hands lesser chance for your hands to be dirty because of the inks or the spills of ink. What else? For the system requirements, this is compatible for Mac and Windows. So if you have both type of laptops or computers at home, this printer can detect it. So for our new models, these are the names. Let me just say that for consumables, the black is pigment, and the cyan, magenta, and yellow is dye. So they are using the same ink technology as the current model. So let me introduce each one by one. So we have the G1730. This is single function printer, only for printing. So the target users are mostly students and working professionals whose need are only printing. So that's G1730. Next is G2730. This is a multi-function printer, ideally for people with home offices or doing work from home, and mostly and also for business owners. So imagine you have a designated workstation in your office. So you just put your printer there, and then for the laptops, you just position it there, plug the printer, and the printer will be ready to print for you. Next is the G3730. So this is a multi-function printer with Wi-Fi. So the idea is there is a lot of users for this printer. So they can print with the laptop connected through USB. They can print wirelessly. They can print using the Canon application. So that's for G3730. Next, we have the G4770. So this printer has the fax function. And as you can see, there's also the ADF. The ideal users are those in the government, in the hospitals, and basically those users with ADF needs. Then, what else is new? As you may know, we didn't just launch a new printer with a different name. We upgraded the features, and we also upgraded the print speed. So for G series, for this new printer, monochrome print speed is 11 IPM, and for color, 6 IPM. Shall we compare to other brands? So for brand X, monochrome is 10 IPM, and for color, 5 IPM. And then for brand Y, it's 11 IPM for black, and for color, 5 IPM. So sa true lang tayo, guys. This printer is the fastest in its segment. If you're not convinced, we have a booth there. We have the printers there. You can test it. So what's next for our post-launch activities? So this, since this new model is our star, our hero, and king, what are our efforts to make sure that this is known to all? So we will tap active online influencers and celebrities to boost its awareness. We will also invest in various media buy so that we reach 100 million population. And we are also looking for billboards and mall ads to invest. And finally, we are considering to get a segment in a popular TV show so that everyone would know about this printer. So here are the prices of the new printer. For G1730, it is priced at 6,595. For G2730, 8,795. G3730, 10,995. And G4770, 13,995. And I also would like to introduce to you our new inks that comes with this printer. So this is a small ink bottle option. It's this size. So for those users that doesn't need the bigger size or doesn't have a lot of printing needs, they can just purchase this small. So this is an option for the users to purchase. Next, I wish to introduce to you or discuss to you the Print Beyond series. So this campaign, we've started to share it to all since 2019. And this discusses 5 features that sets apart our G series among all other inkjet in the market. So first is Print Beyond quantity. So for our black ink, it has 135 ml. And for color inks, we have 70 ml for each color. So let's do a little math. So if, example, in 1 month, your print volume is 1,000 sheets. In 5 years, this is 60,000. For Canon, you just have to replace the inks or refill your printer 8 times for black. For other brands, 13 times. For color, you have to refill 8 times. For other brands, 12 times. So with the inks that we have, the technology of the inks and also the capacity of our inks, you actually save more because you have lesser need for purchase of refill inks. Next is Print Beyond imaginations. This is to emphasize the unique capability of our printer. So why do we buy a printer? Is it just to print your reports, your invoice, your waybill? No. What we wish to show to you is that we can do more, or you can do more with your printer. Why stop with Canon or with paper or photo paper when you can print your own banners, when you can print your own ID, when you can print your own tents or posters, right? So you may check out our booth for more examples, for more samples. Actually, to be honest, you don't need to purchase a Canon paper to print good quality printout. You can use third-party paper media. We have already tried. Using third-party paper media, the output is very good, very nice. And I wish to say, when we do our testing, we don't use other inks. We only use genuine inks. So you don't need to purchase other type of pigment inks, other type of dye inks or sublimation ink. You can use our inks and use third-party inks, and it will give you the output that you want. Okay? So these are some output that you can do with your printers. So again, why limit on printing in simple paper? So I dare you to explore our inkjet paper compatibility and print using our printers. Of course, you have to ensure that the paper is inkjet compatible because there are papers that are for laser only. So please keep that in mind. Next up is Print Beyond borders. So for this feature, our Pixma printer can print borderless up to A4 size. So we can utilize the whole paper media. This allows us to print on poster-size papers, of course, using multiple A4 papers. Next is Print Beyond connectivity. So this highlights the Canon applications that we have, which is free online. So we have the Canon Inkjet/Selfie to help you with printing, photocopying, and scanning. Next is Canon Easy Photo Print for photo editing. Next is Creative Park. This provides you various templates that you can do, templates and layouts for arts and crafts. Next is Print Beyond year. So for our inkjet Pixma printers, we provide 2 years warranty without print page count. So without print page count, meaning print all you can. There's no limit, there's no cap. For other brands, they provide 2 years as well, but they have a cap. So for us, even if you reach 30,001 print, you're still covered with warranty. So for our new model, as I've said, you can purchase the maintenance cartridge MCG04, and this costs 460 pesos. And then for printer head, we have two, one for black, BH70, and CH70 for color. This is 1,600 pesos each. So if the black is the problem, you can only purchase, or you just need to purchase the black. Okay? So for our paid services, we have pickup and deliver service package. We have on-site service package and extended warranty. Where are these available? You can get it through customer care center, call center, meaning you can call us, Canon, to get these services. E-commerce in our online flagship store in Lazada and Shopee. And of course, through our Canon app, which will be discussed later. So with the numbers of our printers that we have, it's a bit confusing for us to understand or to memorize the names and which printers or which G or GX series is perfect for your customers. So I wish to introduce to you a way on how we can best identify the Pixma G series or GX series that you need. So we have here 5 Beyond series that group all G series based on their quality. First is Speed Beyond. This is for our GX or our Maxify G series. So for our GX series, the print speed is laser-like, super fast. And all of its inks are using pigment ink. So the output is sharp and it doesn't smudge when it's wet. Next is the Quality Beyond. From the word itself, it will provide the best quality for your output. So this is for our 6-color ink tanks, G570 and G670. Next is the One Plus Beyond. So these are our business G series that we offer for those users that's in the office with 5 to 10 users. This would be the printer that we can recommend. So their print speed is a notch higher versus the current brand, even the new model, and the paper capacity is also higher. Next is the Value Beyond. So these are budget-friendly printer that would provide value greater than its price. So if you purchase this printer, you can already appreciate the Print Beyond features that I just discussed to you today. And finally, the most important model for us all, the One Beyond. So with this printer, you can never go wrong because the features are the best in its class. The price is also budget-friendly, and this is our star, hero, and king for all G series. So if we apply the Print Beyond features in the series, these are the capabilities of each. If you would notice, for the One Beyond, it's yes for all because it's the printer that can provide the highlight features that we present to you. Excuse me. So I trust that my presentation has convinced you to try our new models. You may visit our booth to check out the output that it can do. And you may also buy your own. You may start your business, you may start a new hobby, and you may release the creativity in you. Once again, this is Crisel Marcelino. Thank you for your time, and good morning.
All right. Once again, round of applause for Miss Crisel Marcelino. What an in-depth presentation of our newest printers from Canon, right? I mean, so many cool new features that really just improve the overall experience, the user experience, rather, of our consumers. And as a user myself, okay, can I just personally say that I love how Canon really thought about lessening the ink spillages, you know, because I am super clumsy, and as a clumsy girl, best believe that I just really love to make my hands dirty whenever I have to exchange the ink cartridges. I'm pretty sure there are other people that can relate with that, okay? So yes, in behalf of me and all the other clumsy people out there, God bless Canon, seriously. Thank you guys for thinking of that, right? But of course, all jokes aside, from one innovation to the next, let's get wowed by a new level of video content creation and storytelling camera that will surely allow you to create video stories and beyond. Ladies and gents, let's all watch this.
Create this, create this, create that, create so sharp with R8. Create this, create that, create stories with R8. Create this, create that, create impact with R8. R8, 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 8, 8, 8, 8. Create this, create that, create awesome with create this, create that, create flawless with R8. Create this, create that, create light pro with R8. EOS R8. Create. 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 EOS R8. Create this, create that, create viral with R8. Create this, create that, create always with R8. R8. So like wait, let's dominate, dominate, dominate. Create it all with Canon Beyond R8.
Canon, delighting you always.
Gentlemen, introducing Canon's latest mirrorless cameras, the revolutionary Canon EOS R8 and EOS R50. Ladies and gentlemen, to present Canon's latest mirrorless cameras, let's welcome on stage the product manager for camera division of Canon Marketing Philippines, Mr. J.V. Ruanto.
Good morning, everyone. So I'm sure everyone is excited to touch and try our new cameras, the EOS R8 and R50. But before that, I'll just, give you some technical background about our new models. So I'll be introducing today's new models, the EOS R8 and the R50. So these are our two new models. So we have the R8. This is our first lightest full-frame camera to date. And then we have the R50, which is our APS-C camera. So who is the target market for these two new models? So basically, it's the same. So it's targeting content creators, Gen Z, millennials, videographers, vloggers, and even all generations of kind. So basically, if you love video, this is the best camera for you. Okay, so we go now to the specifications of the EOS R8. So the R8 is actually our first lightest EOS full-frame camera. So this actually weighs at 414 grams. So it's roughly about the size of a baked canned beans. So ganun siya kagaan. With the battery and the SD card, it weighs around 461 grams. So it's still light. So it's really pocketable. You can use it every day. You can use it all around. Okay, so moving on to the photography specs of the camera. So the camera shoots at 24.2 megapixels. It has 40 frames per second electronic shutter. It can shoot 30 frames per raw burst shooting. So this is a pre-shooting. So you can actually guarantee you a good shot with this 30 frames per second shooting. It also has a high sensitivity of 102/400. Okay, so now moving on to the hybrid portion of the camera. So hybrid means it's good in both the video and photo. So by hybrid, the improvement point for this one is the detection AF. So the detection AF is improved with the EOS ITR AFX. So it has the enhanced subject tracking. So by enhanced, it actually tracks 3 different subjects. We have the people, you have animal, and you have priority. So by people, it tracks the eye, face, head, and the body. So even if the subject is turning his back, it can still track the subject. And then in terms of animal, so for those animal lovers out there, if you love shooting your dogs, personally I have a cat and a dog, it's hard to shoot them. So this is very helpful. So with the IAF, for the animal priority, it would be easier for you to shoot your pets. And then we have the vehicle priority. So I'm not sure if everyone is shooting like this one, like planes, but it would be very helpful for you because it can also track this kind of subject. Okay, so I'll be showing a video on how the hybrid autofocus works. So please observe. So it actually tracks the human's face or the owner's face and the eye. So the eye is very small when it comes to the subject, and then it would pan down, tracking to the dog. So it's that fast when it comes to tracking the subject. So this is how good the R8 is. So everyone, are you already convinced that this is a good product or this is a good camera? Can I hear? Okay, I know. Okay, so to excite you more, so this is a new feature. So it actually is a hybrid auto mode. So it takes 2 to 4 seconds of video before it shoots your photo. So basically, how you can use this, those who love TikTok, those who love stories, you can use this. So if you have, yung funny situations wherein like there's funny stuff that happened before the video, you can actually use that video and upload it together with the photo. So that's something creative that this camera can do for you. Okay, so like I mentioned, it has the IAF, so it can actually shoot from the left to the right eye very easily. So it depends on how you set your camera. Okay, so now with this wide area AF, so this is an improved point. So the reason being is that it covers 100% of the screen. So it doesn't cover only like portion of the screen, so even the entire screen is covered by this camera. So this goes for both horizontal and vertical shooting. So if you want to track your subject, especially for the vertical video shooters out there, it would be easier for you guys to make sure that everything is sharp and in focus. So moving on to the interesting part of the subject or the camera, it's advanced features, which is more on the video side. So this camera can shoot 4K 60p recording, so with a 6K oversampling. So you're sure that you can get quality videos out of this camera full frame. It can also have like a dramatic shot of 180 frames per second. This is a slow-mo shooting that you can easily get from the camera and then output to your videos. It has movie digital image stabilizer, so you're sure that you won't have any shaky shots. And it has pre-recording and Canon Log 3 to ensure that you can grade your subject or your photos or videos very well. Okay, so here are some of the features of the camera. So it has USB-C charging. It has a vari-angle LCD screen, so from wherever you're shooting, if you're on the ground, you don't need to lay down and then like shoot. You can just flip the LCD screen, it's that easy. It has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, so upon shooting, you can already, upload it to your cell phone and upload it to your social media. It has longer battery life, and also it has a multi-function shoe. So with all the specs or all the features that I mentioned, I'll be showing here a video to summarize everything so that you'll be more convinced when it comes to purchasing the US R8. So here's the video.
Canon, delighting you always.
Okay, so that's the R8. So is everyone convinced now? So here, the people that watching from our live stream, are you convinced? because I am certainly convinced that this is really a good camera. So the people I know here, you know, familiar faces somewhere here, I'm sure you'll get this camera soon. So not only you guys, but I'm sure everyone will do so. So now moving on to the next camera. So this camera is actually like a more friendlier version of the R8. So it's like a little brother to the R8. So this is the R50. So the US R50 is our APS-C mirrorless camera. So in terms of features, it's almost same with the R8, but of course in a compact body because it has APS-C sensor. So moving on to the features of this camera. Okay, so this camera can also shoot 24.2 megapixel at APS-C CMOS sensor. It has a close-up demo. So this is a cool feature that I'll be demonstrating later on how it actually performs. It has a creative bracketing assist, so you can be sure that all the photos that you upload in social media are social media ready, and of course, it would gain many likes and follows. So now I'll be doing a demonstration on how this works. So this is a video on how the close-up demo works. So the one from the rightmost, my rightmost, is actually using a normal video mode, and the one on the left is using the close-up mode. So as you can see, okay, so it's shooting, but the tracking in terms of autofocus is very fast from the left side. So gone are the days that when you're, pointing something at the camera, you'll do this. So, hi guys, here's my vlog, this is the something. You don't do that anymore. So this one is very fast. You just point the subject in the camera or at the camera, and then it would really track the subject. So later we'll have a demo over here. So we'll have a small ball that you will track. So you can see that the R50 would really track the subject very fast. Okay, so moving on to the features. Again, this is really concentrated on promoting the video specs of the camera. So the camera has 120 frames per second shooting. So this is to create more dramatic shots. So for example, this one, the parsley falling from the pasta. So that's actually shot with 120 frames per second. It has 15 frames per second electronic shutter. So you can, shoot everything without missing any shot. It has hybrid auto mode, which I explained earlier. It's like taking a video already, and then it's guaranteeing you one photo in every video that you take. It also has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth capabilities. So moving on to the other features in video, it can shoot 4K 30p, so this is without cropping. It has movie digital image stabilizer. Again, no worries about having a shaky movie or video to shoot. It has eye detection autofocus. And what's new would be the Advanced A+. So the Advanced A+ is like an AI technology that would let you take the perfect shots every time. So for example, you're not really good in taking photo. So the subject is, against the light. It would help you do the contrasting and, all the stuff that you probably won't think of when you're very excited in shooting something. So that's how the Advanced A+ works. Okay, so here are some of the features that I'm sure that yung team bahay there would really love. So the ones watching over our live stream. So it has USB-C webcam support, so it's plug and play. So you just plug it in, and you can use it as a webcam. So that's really good, right? Its aspect ratio marker is also present, so you can choose from whatever format in terms of upload you like. So meron siyang square format, you have the vertical, you have the horizontal, and you would be guided on how you shoot it. It has, like I said, it's live stream ready. You just plug and play. And with the new mount of the R50, that's why it's called R50, it uses already the RF mount. So this includes the RF lenses and the RFS lenses, but with the adapter, you can use the EF lenses as well. So that's really good for the R50, I'm sure. Okay, so moving on to the subject that everyone is anticipating. When would be the R8 available? Okay, so the R8 would be available by mid-April. So it's very soon. It's almost 2 weeks from now. And the price. Okay, the price, kit with the 24 to 50 millimeter f4.5 to 6.3 aperture is at 122,998, and the body-only price is at 107,998. So this really is a good price for the camera. Also, bundlings and perks. So bundling, it would come in the standard 64 gig, and we are promoting our lens loan voucher. So please make sure to contact our service center to know more about the lens loan voucher. But we're also offering discount or special discount for Canon users for our basic video workshops or even the basic photography workshop. So these are some of the perks you can actually avail when you get, of course, a Canon camera, which again, of course, is only given to us by our Canon family. Okay, so now moving on to R50, I'm sure some of the people out there watching would be very interested in getting this because I for sure am getting this because it's white. It's really cool. I like the white color of the R50. So it's actually going to be available beginning April. So that's tomorrow. So it's already available by tomorrow. So in terms of price, so ang Team Media dyan, the price, kit it would come in a kit, RFS 1845, with an f4 4.5 and 6.3 IS STM. So this is really good in terms of taking videos. It is at 54,998. So gone are the days na may lock si EFM, if you remember. This one has an automatic lock, but it would still serve its purpose. Okay? And then the body price is at 47,998. So it's really affordable when it comes to all the features that I've presented earlier. So I'm sure everyone is excited, right? Okay, so when it comes to bundling and perks, the bundling, it comes with the 64 gig. And again, the perks would be special discounts for our basic videography and photography workshops. Okay. So since I'm promoting, R8 and R50, where and when will you see this? So please anticipate all our activities, our marketing activities, that it would be strengthened. So our content space creation space in the shopfront would be improved with these two new models. And then we'll do more community and on-site community workshops for both on-site and offline. So you'll see more of the R50 and R8, all the activations that we're doing, to really promote this camera. So not only that, we're also promoting our service. So we have camera service subscriptions. So this is very delightful for everyone, the Delightful 360. So if you avail of this in our official store, you can get free service pickup and delivery, unlimited service cleaning, and extended warranty. So this one, of course, if you avail of the package. And then not only that, we also have camera subscriptions. So we have the CPS or the Canon Professional Services that you can avail of. So please make sure to inquire with our service team. And of course, our two new offerings in the market, the Basic Photography Workshop and the Basic Videography Workshop. So I'm sure everyone is as excited as I am. And I'm really, I'm really happy that everyone is here. And then you can actually touch and try the camera later. So please make sure to approach our team if you have questions about the R8 and the R50. So as a summary again, I'll be showing a quick video on how the R50 works. So again, thank you very much. My name is JV, and I hope everyone is having fun. Thank you very much.
Everybody moving, don't underestimate, let's go. You know we really do this. Let the energy take control. Gonna keep improving. Hold tight, gonna really get some. Got my confidence oozing. Level up, get set, level up. 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 Level up.
Canon, delighting you always.
All right, there you have it, ladies and gents. Round of applause once again for Mr. JV Duanto for that in-depth presentation of our newest cameras. Yes, I am so excited because, of course, as a content creator myself, I know exactly how important it is to produce quality content, right? And of course, realistically speaking, and I think each and every one of us in this room can agree when I say that we don't really like to look at less than quality videos and photos, for example, on Instagram, right? I mean, it's not really super pleasing to the eyes. And of course, shifting over to the business side, when you have a good camera that produces really good content for you, of course, it also elevates your branding in a way. So I look at these things, as a content creator myself, and Canon, these newest cameras from Canon will definitely give us that. So yes, tomorrow you guys can expect me. I will be the first in line to grab these these newest cameras from Canon, and I am super duper excited to try them out on my own, right? Now, aside from its excellent digital imaging solution, of course, Canon takes pride in their dedication to its core philosophy for living and working together for the common good. Now, as a stride to this principle, Canon launched a campaign that aims to generate awareness on different unique advocacy stories of video makers and content creators alike. Now, to tell us more about this really exciting campaign, let's call in, please, the Assistant Marketing Manager for Camera of Canon Marketing Philippines. Let's all lend our ears to Mr. Ace Porlet.
Hello. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's an honor to share with you today the advocacy stories that made Canon Real Stories Support Local campaign. Canon has been at the forefront in providing high-quality equipment and professional gear for you to be able to create your content and share it to the world. Stories that entertain, stories that inspire, and stories that spark hope. Canon Real Stories Support Local aims to generate awareness of unique advocacies of filmmakers and local content creators. In line with this, we launched a contest to challenge the filmmakers and content creators. In the past weeks that this contest has been running, we received entries from all over the country. They were evaluated based on their creativity and technical skills, impact or the power of storytelling, and relativity or the relevance of their chosen advocacy. And on March 14, 2023, with the industry practitioners, Canon executives, and with the presence of a DTI representative, Ms. Christina Cruz, we were able to identify the winners of Canon Reel's Search for Content Creators. And today, we are going to witness the 4 compelling advocacy stories that were shot entirely with the new EOS R50 and the new EOS R8. So please watch this video.
We live, we breathe, we consume. We benefit from the world. What does it benefit from us? Nature sustains the basic needs of human life. The food we eat, the air we breathe are just some of it. There's more to how nature works. It goes beyond its beauty. It plays a crucial role that sustains every living being.
We are passion-driven individuals, willing to share our skills and talents to younger generations, to support our local community of artists and creatives, create and share real stories, and see more than meets the eye.
Just at a time when I did not know what to do with my life, I stumbled upon this highway artist. He was a man of few words, but his words carried much wisdom. That encounter was so profound and resonating that I got the urge to tell his story in the digital space. From then on, my friends and I have been creating content to tell the unsung stories of amazing people, groups, and the likes. Stories with cultural and inspirational impact. Stories that uplift lives. Be part of our journey to have their wonderful stories heard. This is Lap City.
Dipolog is a city rich in heritage, culture, and nature. It is a hidden gem for those seeking adventure and connection with the world. By promoting tourism, we can support local communities, preserve traditions, and protect the natural beauty of the region for future generations. Tourism creates job opportunities and supports businesses while promoting sustainable practices for everyone's benefit. As a content creator, I can use my skills to showcase the enchanting beauty and diversity of Dipolog. Through my videos and photos, I hope to inspire people to explore new destinations and engage with local communities. Join me and experience develops enchanting diversity.
Presenting the winners of the Canon Real Stories Campaign 2023. David Agustin from Cavite. Dennis Glenn Celestio Gloria of Lap City from Cavite. Marcos Daniel Anay of More Than Meets the Eye from Lucena City. And Renz Nathaniel Luyaw from Dipolog City.
Congratulations once again to the winners of Canon Reel Search for Content Creators. Stay tuned on Canon page for more of compelling advocacy stories. And once again, let us continue to shoot with purpose only with Canon. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gents, once again, let's all give a round of applause to the Canon Real Stories campaign winners. Yeah, excellent, excellent job, you guys. And of course, thank you as well to Mr. Ace Porlet for presenting the winners to us this afternoon. Now, this is personally, well, that was actually my favorite segment because as a huge advocate myself, specifically for animal welfare here in the country, I've just always been such a big believer of living your life purposefully, right? And just sharing your time and effort, your skills and your talents to a bigger cause, a cause that you really believe in. And I'm just so happy to be here and to be a witness that, you know, Canon is giving us such a huge space and a huge opportunity to do just that rather. So with that said, ladies and gents, I think that deserves a huge round of applause. Yes. Thank you so much, Canon. That's exactly what using your platform for good means, right? And Canon is embodying all of that. Now, as a leading provider of consumer, business-to-business, and industrial digital imaging solutions, partnering with Canon is to have access to a truly innovative and comprehensive product portfolio from printers, from cameras as well, from lenses, as mentioned earlier, and various accessories as well. And a new way of managing inventory will be introduced, finally, by the Canon PSS Portal. Now, I'm sure you guys are wondering what this is, right? So the Canon PSS Portal will only be accessible to CMP and its business partners. You will find it super easy to share the status of your stock movement and inventory, all thanks to this innovative platform. This, of course, will also make it possible for you guys to swiftly generate reports that will help you manage your inventory and make purchase decisions as well. Now, to tell us more about this exciting service, here is the product manager for laser printer of Canon Marketing Philippines, Mr. Robert Centena.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. So I'm Robert Centena, your laser printer product manager. Nevertheless, I won't be talking about new laser printers for today. Instead, I'll be sharing with you Canon's newest innovation, which aims to enhance the inventory management together with you guys, our business partners. So, when we talk about inventory management, what are the usual pain points or challenges are you guys experiencing? So I have enumerated here 3 of them. I think you guys can relate to this one. So, do you have any issues on stocks? And do you have challenge in doing the reporting of your forecast and the product lead time? So how will this new Canon PSS portal resolve these issues? So basically, with this Canon PSS portal, our business partners will be able to easily share their inventory and sellout reports. And afterwards, you will be able to quickly generate reports and decide your future purchases. And lastly, because of all of these data, you may be able to track all your sales trend and also monitor your turnover days by yourself. Now, as part of being strong, we want also this platform to be very simple and easy to use. So, hence, this will just require few things from you. So basically, you just need to obtain your login information, which will be later on shared by your respective account managers, and then simply submit your standardized templates. I guess we believe majority of you already tried our U80 and you have provided your templates to us, and we already supported that one. So basically, you just upload it via portal, and then afterwards, you will be able to generate your reports showing the historical purchases and how to plan the next coming months. So later on, these reports will be useful whenever CMP and you guys are conducting the joint business planning together with our account managers. Now, let me just quickly demonstrate a sample report that this Canon PSS portal can generate. So basically, if you are interested to view your Luzon, Visayas, or Mindanao warehouses, you may also choose the models you want to inspect, and by which you can also filter it which regions you want to view. So basically, the previous months will be showing your historical or previous month's purchases, your beginning stocks, your previous month's sales, and it will automatically calculate the end stocks and the turnover day. So basically, what's the importance of this report? You may be able to check already what models are you selling fast, what models are quite slow, and you're gonna adjust the next month for your purchases. So basically, the current month, there will be two sources. One is from the CMP system, which is your purchases, and the one you uploaded via portal. So everything will be auto-computed, and then from the joint business planning, you can identify together with your account managers what is your target turnover days. How many worth of inventory do you want to keep, which is in line with your business operation, whether it is 30 days, 45 days, 60 days. So from here, you can also do some forecasting depending on what the situation is, and definitely auto-compute with this turnover day, what are the purchases you need to buy from CMP. So just imagine a scenario where CMP can consolidate all forecasts from partners from all regions, from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. This will aid CMP to facilitate a better drop shipment directly from our region to Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, which is compared faster on our current situation right now. So if you might be wondering who will be the users of this one. So for the phase one, we will onboard all the distributors, all the master resellers, and all island partners. And additionally, it will support all CII group products, including camera, inkjet, and the laser printers. So I hope I can convince you how important it is. You know, I believe, do you guys agree with me that it is equally important to have the most innovative product and also applying this better inventory management system, because there's no purpose of having a good product if these products cannot reach your stores, your areas. So definitely, I hope we can count on your full support on our new on our new project so that we can maximize the full potential of our new models. So I hope you will support us and see you by Q2 2023, where we plan to launch this new portal. Again, thank you everyone and enjoy the rest of the event.
All right, thank you very much, sir, for that in-depth presentation again. Yes. Oh my goodness, it's so early in the morning, but we already are learning so much, right? But of course, it doesn't stop there. Now, in this day and age of digitalization, creation goes hand in hand with connection. I'm pretty sure everyone here can agree with that. And since Canon strives to always go above and beyond with its efforts to be closest to the customers, we've got a new delightful mobile app that Canon customers can enjoy, can experience, and most of all, can explore. So, to take us through what this delightful mobile app is all about, let's all please welcome here on stage the Head of Marketing Communications, Mr. Anvi Factora.
This is the hardest part of the event because it's almost lunchtime and I know you guys are super excited to eat and listen. I'll make sure that I'll be making the presentation delightful to everyone. So again, my name is Anvi Factora. I'm the Head of Marketing Communications of Canon and I'm equally excited to share with you guys what is in store for our partners, for our media friends, for our customers watching now the live stream. I've been seeing you guys. I've been watching the live stream also at backstage. And this is the beauty of digital and better digital engagements. We were able to reach different people, not just here in SM Aura, but also parts of Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. And that is what digital is all about. I've waited almost 12 months to share with you this delightful news. Right now, I am super happy to share that we are in the process of revolutionizing our customer experience in the digital space. We've been a leader when it comes to digital imaging, and this is something that we're equally proud of. From seeing our cameras, input to output solution, creating different stories using our R8, R50, and even the new printers that we have are truly remarkable. But at the end of the day, we all are now digital natives. When I say digital natives, one thing is definitely for sure. We always talk about a thing we call super app. I'm sure you guys all have your own individual super apps. It could be your favorite platform in selling. It could be your favorite platform in buying online foods. It could also be your favorite platform buying new products and services, not just in the Philippines, but all over the world. But what's definitely sure is that Canon will also introduce its newest super app. Or should I say, our delightful app. The new Canon Delightful app offers beyond expertise that people would love to see in their mobile application. This is one of its kind because it offers you access to different things that you have maybe not imagined even 2 years, 3 years, or even 5 years from now. The Canon Delightful app offers you different flexibilities, from getting loyalty points when you purchase our newest printers, the new EOS R50, and even the new EOS R8. What's good about the loyalty points is that you were able to access this in more than 300 plus merchants. And let me show you how it works. Say, for example, this is the interface of the new Canon app. It's very personalized. But when you look at the specific things that you like, so it could be shopping from your favorite online platform, it could be travel. I'm sure you guys are super excited because, of course, there's going to be a long vacation happening very, very soon. And also, weekend is coming. But apart from that one is that you can now access different shops from Luzon, Visayas, and even Mindanao. How awesome is that, right? So after getting the loyalty points, I think the other thing that you guys should be able to understand further is that the new Canon Delightful app also offers what we call store and service locator. I know it has always been a headache. I wanted to buy the printer already, but where can I buy it? Should I talk to Facebook? Should I talk to Instagram? No. The simple answer is you download the Canon Delightful app, search for the nearest store or the service area near you, and I think it's best explained by showing you how it geolocates your location. The super app that we have in store specifically geotags where your location is. This is, for example, right now in our headquarters in the morning, showing you guys different stores in Taguig, Luzon, Metro Manila, Greater Manila area, Visayas, and some parts even of Mindanao. You can see different Canon stores and service centers in different parts. And you can just imagine at the tip of your hands that you can access all of this information without even going to Facebook, to YouTube, to Instagram, or should we say even in TikTok and doing research. Apart from the store locator, we're equally happy to share with you one very exciting news. Canon has been an awarding company of the DTI of our Gold Bagwis Award. We've been awarded for 10 consecutive years. And that award specifically honors companies, or should I say excellent companies, that offers great after-sales service and a lot more. And that I'd love to introduce to you. We've been talking about different services and after-sales support. And today, I am equally excited to share with you guys that a lot of new Canon users, old Canon users, and potentially new Canon users can enjoy this feature. What is it all about? The new service and after-sales tracker will be able to allow you to see your warranty if it's expiring. Of course, we offer 3 years extended warranty for our cameras, 2 years for some of our printers. But at the same time, you can now track the specific repairs. You can just imagine that. You can track the repair by just queuing in a specific code, of course, provided by our service team. Alongside with that is definitely you'll be seeing already a real-time report of where your products are. Diba? Sobrang galing. Even I myself was super amazed on how this feature was able to evolve from ideas to concept and very soon to implementation. I'm sure you guys are equally excited together with me. So I'll quickly share with you guys a short video about this. In the Philippine market? The short answer is it's going to be available in Q2 2023. So every one of you guys can experience this, from end users to our fans all over the Philippines, buying Canon products, Pixma, and different accessories. But at the end of it all, we're actually offering you guys not just a super app, but a delightful app. Again, thank you very much, and that ends my presentation.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Envy Factora, for sharing with us more information about the new Canon Delightful mobile app. And of course, wrapping up this morning's agenda with a bang, literally. Now, today's presentation really made me super excited to create with Canon and Beyond with all of the newest products and, of course, the unique services Canon has to offer to its partners and different consumers here in the Philippines. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, can we please give our speakers a huge, huge round of applause? Yes, 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 yes. So many learnings this afternoon. Yes.
All right, on that note, we would like to now invite on stage our Canon Philippines executives for a group photo that will commemorate this.
Create. Create. Create this. Create that. Create. Create this. Create that. ESRA. ESRA. Create. ESR. ESR. ESRA. Create. ESR.
Now may we invite our special guest from Canon Marketing Asia to join our Canon Philippines executive for a photo. Joining them on stage, all the way from Canon Marketing Asia, let's all welcome Mr. Hiroki Umeho. And there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, there's still a lot of exciting, of course, free workshops and business talks, plus amazing prizes. I'm sorry. We also have our Canon Real Stories winners to join our leaders from Canon for a photo. Thank you.
Gentlemen, of course, for joining me here on stage. And there you have it, you guys. It has been such an absolute honor for me to be your host for today's launch. Now, as mentioned earlier, there are still a lot of exciting and free workshops and business talks, plus amazing prizes that Canon will be giving away later on this afternoon. So if you guys are up for that, which I'm sure you guys are, please do stick around, all right? Now, of course, we also have a glam booth. We have a photo booth right there at the front that you can enjoy today. And also, we have our very awesome vision rooms right here around the area where you can experience Canon's newest products and digital imaging solutions. So I am super curious to know what the new products are. So definitely you guys will see me there, and I hope to see you guys there as well. And oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure every one of you guys are starving. So yes, lunch will now be served to all the guests. Once again, this has been...
Create this, create that, create so sharp with R8. Create this, create that, create stories with R8. Create this, create that, create impact with R8. R8, 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 8, 8, 8, 8. Create this, create that, create awesome with R8. Create this, create that, create flawless with R8. Create this, create that, create light pro with R8. EOS R8. Create. EOS R8. Create. EOS R8. Create. EOS R8. Create. EOS R8. Create.
Canon, delighting you always.
Create this, create that, create stories with RA. Create this, create that, Create impact with R8. R8, 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 8, 8, 8, 8. Create this, create that, create awesome with R8. Create this, create that, create flawless with R8. Create this, create that, create light pro with R8. EOS R8. EOS R8. EOS R8. EOS R8. EOS R8. EOS R8. Create this, create that, create viral with R8. Create this, create that, create always with R8. R8. So like wait, let's dominate, dominate, dominate. Create it all with Canon Beyond R8.
Canon, delighting you always.